Yes, ma'ams. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I do. I do. Thank you. Thank you. You saw me stressing. You saw me stressing. Thank you. Can I start the recap now? Can I start this? Can I start? Okay. Wait, let me. I got some hairy bitch. But, damn, girl. What you done to me? Whew. Yo, you already know what time it is. Welcome back to another Thinker versus Speaker weekly recap. If you didn't know, my name is Marissa the Thinker. I'm the host of Thinker versus Speaker, a podcast where once a week I sit down with different guests and we talk about all things, anything, everything, life, love, relationships, spirituality, literally whatever we want to talk about. Sorry. So if you're into that type of thing, strap up, tune in, and you know what I'm saying? Check out the episodes. We got new ones that drop every Friday at 11 on all the streaming platforms, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, literally everywhere. Just check us out, Thinker versus Speaker. And yeah, let's hop straight into it. It's like my 5th time recording this. I want this to be the last time that I record this. And as you can tell, I got my child in the room, so you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this goes just swimmingly. But if not, y'all getting what y'all get at this point. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. But what have I been up to? Well, busy for one, first and foremost, but a good busy, a busy that I'm very, very excited about. If you follow me on social media, you know I've been teasing it. I'm working on a project that's going to come out soon. I finally have locked in a date for when I can tell you all. It's going to be not this Friday coming up, but the next one after. And the reason being is just because I got a special guest that I want to announce it with. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Lock that date in next Friday at 11. I got a special announcement for y'all. So make sure you're subscribed. If you've already subscribed, hit the notification bell button so you don't miss it. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know, you know, to give a hint, I think it's gonna upgrade the show a lot. I think that it's gonna give us another way to interact with one another, you know, another way to just watch videos in general. So yeah, I'm excited to let y'all see it, but we gonna leave it at that. I'll tell y'all more about it next week when it's closer to the time to actually show you. But yeah, other than that, it's been a bunch of recording. I recorded Sunday, Tuesday. I'm recording again tomorrow, recording again on Friday, and who knows after that. So definitely been staying busy on that front, just trying to get y'all new episodes and new and different content, you know. Shout out to Ashton for last week's episode, you know, and shout out to y'all if y'all checked it out. Definitely, you know, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about it. It was all about growth and evolution and realizing when it's time to change. And I'm glad that we actually got to talk about going beyond just changing your physical environment, because, you know, when you change your physical environment, that's one thing. You know, you got to change your surroundings to be able to change your outlook. And then the outlook is, in my opinion, one of the most important parts, because once you get out of that old environment, now you got to change you. Like, you got to change you got to change all of those ways that you learned how to think and operate. And it's crazy, things don't really prepare you for that. Like, they do in a sense, but it's just so much unlearning that comes with trying to change. You can go through a scenario or a situation and you can see it one way based on how you were raised or the environments that you grew up in, but it could be a completely different type of time and you done made it the old situation just by having that same mentality when it was time for you to evolve past that and evolve out of it. And it's just such an interesting concept to me. So if y'all into that and conversations like it, just talking about change and how to change and what comes with trying to change, definitely give that episode a listen, tap into it. And again, let me know what y'all think. And again, shout out to Ashton for coming on and doing that episode with us. It's been a while since we've been able to talk to him. He's a regular guest on the show, so whenever he comes through, it's a good time. But with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop into next week. Next week we got a new guest to the show. Her name is Brandy Yates. She is a life and relationship coach, and she is the owner of Conquering Relationships LLC. You can find her on all social media at Conquering Relationships. And I'm excited about this one because I don't really talk about relationships in this kind of way. So it's a little bit of new territory for us. Of course, we go into the conversation about relationships and stuff sometimes because we talk about life. It's kind of inevitable. But I really don't like to go into talking about relationship dynamics and all of the things that go in it like you typically see on social media. I don't like to do it. That's just because I feel like when you talk about love and relationships, it's a very nuanced way that you have to do it because it's just so many factors that play into being in love and being into a relationship. And it's, it gets tricky. It gets hairy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's so many people that talk so definitively about love when it's not really a black and white thing. And that's the part that I appreciate about Brandy and her comment and her content, is that she gets that. And she talks about relationships from a very nuanced and holistic kind of way where we're talking about both sides. She's not just gonna get on the men and she's just not gonna get on the women. It's about holding yourself accountable, and that's what a lot of this episode is about, just pointing yourself and being able to hold yourself accountable to be able to get that love that it is that you're looking for. Because a lot of the times the reason that we're not getting that love that we're looking for is because we're not investing it into ourselves first. And not only that, we get to talk about exploring the different relationship goals and like what the standards for relationships are. It's just a lot of different things that we get to talk about in that episode. So like I said, I'm really excited for y'all to hear about it. Yeah, and I ain't even gonna talk too much on it. I'm gonna just kind of leave it at that. I know this recap is shorter than I typically make them, but like I said, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. Like I said, I tried recording this 5 times and everything like that. Like, we covered it all. We just got through it fast this week. So like I said, if y'all enjoying the show, I hope y'all like the show. I hope y'all enjoying what y'all getting so far. If you are, definitely make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Or if you listen to one of the streamers, you know what I'm saying? Go subscribe over there, wherever you subscribe, Do that for me. Share it with other people so we can continue to grow. And like I said, if you're interested in coming on the show, definitely hit me up. You can find me at Marissa Y17 on Instagram. Marissa the Thinker on Facebook and YouTube, and then you can find Thinker versus Speaker everywhere at Thinker versus Speaker. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me this week, guys. I'm super excited to just show y'all all of the different things that I've been working on. Y'all will see why I've been so tired and so meh and so everything. But I promise you're not gonna get that energy in the shows. It always hits me on my Wednesdays. It really does. Like, I always get hit with that, with the meh on Wednesdays. And I think that's because, like, Wednesday is like my Thursday, you know, because the episodes come out on Friday and that's like my Saturday. It's like my weeks are like a day ahead of themselves, you know what I mean? Like, I start working again on Sunday, and like Friday I finally get to be off, and you know, it just kind of goes like that. So I'll be better. I'll get better, guys. Trust me. I'll be way more excited next week because we got that announcement. So again, just bear with me, y'all. But hopefully y'all like this. If you did, give it a like. Or if you just want to give me like some form of energy, like the video, subscribe to the channel, help us grow, help these conversations grow, help this dialogue grow. You know, I want to interact with y'all. Like, I don't want to be sitting here talking to myself, but I'm doing these recaps, so eventually we can start doing them live. So just bear with me, like I said. But on that note, I'm not going to talk no more. I'm getting out of here. I'll see y'all next week, or I should say Friday, and Ruby is about to bark. So on that note, I'm out. Bye.